Hi, friends, and welcome. My name is Juliana. Many people call me G, and thank you for being here again for another week in my Hobonichi Daily pages. I journal every day, or at least I try to, and I am my own system using fountain pens mostly, but I'm experimenting with different pens lately. And I use two colors every day and sometimes only one. It depends on just here and there, but usually it's two colors. And every entry that I do, I use a different color. So if it's a different thought or if it's a different moment during the day, I just switch colors. Hope you're all doing okay. And let's begin with the first day of the week. It was Monday, April 29th, and it was a beautiful day. I'm based in New York City, and it was very nice. The weather's been weird, but this day it was beautiful. I woke up like thinking that I will make a new painting. I like painting with watercolors, and I was so excited about it, but that didn't happen. And I think it's okay to give yourself a break sometimes, but like I'm trying to be nice to myself. And the journaling is sort of part of that process of like trying to find positive thoughts even if there's something not quite right going during the day, if you can call it that. On Monday I used, just so you know, if for whoever is interested in the inks that I used, the green ink was Robert Oster Avocado, and this dust pink was Robert Oster too, but plum nut. Oh, and well, first of all, how gorgeous is this sticker? And then, second of all, I usually post videos on Sunday, but the last Sunday I was so sick with the migraine, and I just could not even stare at the screen. So sorry about that. I'll try to go back on schedule. I think this week, the next week is gonna be also postponed, but I don't know. I'll try to keep it on Sunday as usual. So on Tuesday, I'm using this brown color that I have to do a disclaimer. It's a sailor ink called Kitsune Biori. I think you say that. But I think I didn't clean well the pen when I inked it up with this ink, and the color got all mixed up with the brown that was there before. So I don't think it's exactly like, it's supposed to be a darker brown, and this brown that is like a little yellow, I just don't love it. So I spent so much time this particular day trying to figure it out, another ink that could match properly with this color, and I couldn't find it. At the end I went for the green because it's my favorite color. So on Tuesday, I have a dog and two cats, and one of these cats is starting to sit on my desk when I journal. It's a new thing that she's doing, and she was sitting there and just getting so comfortable, and the dog was on my side on the floor getting comfortable too, and then she went back when she realized that I wasn't going to take it out right away, which is usually what I do. I first journal in the morning, drink coffee, and then I take it out for a walk. So as soon as she's realized that, she went back to sleep. So you saw that the little tail of the cat, and it was funny because she was shaking the tail on top of this little sticker of this cat that is so it's so funny. But yeah, these are the little things that I journal about and I think about during the day. But yeah, on Tuesday, another thing that happened was that I had this very long phone call with my good friend, and it just was a funny phone call that lasts forever. I took my dog out for a walk in the afternoon after work, and I just talked with my friend for almost 2 hours, and it was very fun. And I wrote about it. So one thing that I want to mention is that I know that many people, myself included, struggle with finding the time to journal, and sometimes it's hard to find what to journal about. And I think what's helping me is dividing the page in sections that could be as little as 2 sentences. And that sort of like take off the expectation of sitting down for a long period of time. And I can just grab my journal while I'm doing something else and just jot down a thought that I have very quickly and close it down and push it away until my next thought. So the fact that like changing the colors and creating this section creates some sort of a pattern that makes the page looking cute, at least my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's not a masterpiece or anything like that, but it's cute. That it's just more interesting, I guess, than just writing it all in one page, which I do sometimes. It's just like a mental thing for me that works for me a list that if I don't have, I know that I don't have to write the longest period, the longest page. I don't feel like that expectation that often tells me you don't have enough time, so I don't even try to start writing, if that makes any sense. So for Wednesday, I picked these two colors that were sort of close to each other. One is a purple, dusty purple, like a gray purple, and the other one is a gray. I think the gray is called, it's from Paroti Roshizuku, and it's called Kirisame. And that purple is from Daimine, and it's called Lilac Night. I like both of them, but I don't know if they work together because they're very close somehow, even if you can see the difference, but they're very close. So I don't know if they work together too well. I like a big contrast between the two colors that I use, but I I'm not mad about them. I just had this thought that maybe so I added this washi tape that it's a bit like more popping up, just to give a little touch of color, like a little bit more of something. And I was really happy with the writing of the day, Wednesday. For some reason, I don't know, I really like the way it came up. Every day I try to write the day in a different way. And this is why I'm thinking that maybe I don't really need a dated a planner. Even though I love the Hobonichi cousin, I really like it. But I'm thinking that I may try something with undated pages for next year, because this year I'm sticking with this one, and I want to make it all chunky and get to the end of it. I want to. Just a little thought about this fairy sticker. It's so dramatic. I love it. It's beautiful. And I put it a little bit, I attached it a little bit on a diagonal to make it like if she was flying, making more dynamic. So I like it a lot. And on that day, I also journal about using a particular color in with my watercolors. It's called Lunar Black from Daniel Smith. It doesn't matter, but the thing is that like I'm trying to experimenting things with watercolor. So I try to mix this color, which is a black, with but it's very granulating, so it creates a texture. I mix it with all the colors I use for this sketch, and it sort of creates this like sort of unity of the painting, and that's what I was writing about. I don't know if anybody's interested into this. Like, is anybody using watercolors painting? Let me know in the comments, because I'm obsessed. But anyway, let's move on to Thursday. I suddenly realized that it was May, even though Thursday was May 2nd. And I could not believe it. This year is going so fast. I don't understand what's happening, but it's going super fast. And I picked these two colors on this day. One was from her band Verde Gris. I'm probably butchering this name because I don't know French. And the other one was Robert Oster Honeybee, which is the yellow one. This the this like gray, I guess it's a more blue green color. I really like it, but I put it in my thinnest. I think I mentioned this in another video. I inked it in my thinnest nib, and I do prefer broader nibs. And so I don't know, it looks like just a regular blue pen, but if you look very close, there's a good shading. It's a very interesting color. So I want to try it again with a broader nib. Maybe I like it better. And then I paired it up with this yellow, which is one of my favorites. It's actually one of the few colors that I have in a bottle. I have maybe 2 or 3 bottles of ink, and then the rest is all samples. And I'm already regretting to having bought these bottles because the samples are so affordable. Like each of them go like, I don't know, from $2 to $3, $4, depending where you buy it and which sort of ink, that you can sort of like experiment. Like each sample may last for 2 or 3 times of inking a pen. I ink a pen without like completely filling it up because I like to change often. But like it lasts for like a month or so, so it's a good amount. So like if one sample will last you maybe 2 or 3 months, so it's pretty good. So I don't know if you will ever need to buy a bottle of ink unless you're obsessed with this one particular color, but we'll see. Because my whole thing of using all these samples and experimenting with all of them is that I wanted to sort of find my favorite rainbow colors and get bottles of those and just use them, but I've changed my mind. So anyway, on Thursday we decided to go for a walk in the evening, and we took the dog with us, and the dog is just like very much into our routine, which is 2 large walks during the day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And if you take it out a third or fourth time, she comes along, but she really doesn't enjoy it. Like, she was yawning, she was walking very slowly, she really didn't want to be out, you could see it. So it was very funny. She's such a good dog, and but like she really likes her walk in the morning. We walk a lot, like more than an hour usually, and she goes around like, like sort of checking things in the neighborhood and smelling things, playing with the ball or whatever toy we bring that day, and she loves it. But then in the afternoon she gets lazier and lazier. But anyway, on Friday I decided for some reason to use only one pen. There wasn't an fountain pen. It's one of this I think it's a Pilot, and it has a very large nib, and I use it usually for doodling. But this day, for some reason, I decided that I wanted to use it for the whole page, just go black with black ink, and I lost the filming of the Friday, which I really liked the way it came out, and I'm so mad at myself because I just didn't hit the. I thought I was filming and I wasn't. But anyway, I got to go to the city for work, so it was a very nice day, and I just enjoyed this half an hour walking in the city, and I just liked it because it was a long time that I didn't go in the morning for a walk in that particular neighborhood where I went. So I decided to do like a little doodle of that, which I enjoyed with that pen. I like that pen to doodle a lot because it's a very thick black ink. So that's it for the week. Just a quick flip through of all the pages. I still have to fill in this May introductory pages. I'm probably going to put the next inks that I'll put in my fountain pens. But that's about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.